Even if he's at the training, he's not going to train with you guys. So why can't you just go out, relax, and do all sorts of things? A certain Neymar will actually
particular.
Yes, like he's injured. When he's not injured, you go out for parties, and after some, we come back and tell you that he's fit. So this one, we all know that he's injured. He cannot train with you guys. So give him the chance to just go and do what he likes.
Yes, he's round the last defender, under his right foot. Oh, it's a goal!
From the Mbappé Out movement at Real Madrid to Tottenham fighting relegation and Manchester City showing cracks, the biggest clubs in world football are suddenly looking vulnerable. Welcome to Correct Football, where we keep it correct. Buluwaji Ogmala is my name. You call me Radio Capitano. I've got the guys in the building as usual. Abayomi, the Arsenal man, is here. Yes. Looking as fly as ever. We've got Peter also here. And Big AZ also here, guys. Guys, a lot is happening in the world of football. Let's start from Real Madrid. A lot is happening at Real Madrid. Now, an online petition titled Mbappé Out has exploded. As at the 7th of May, it has gathered about 33 million signatures.
That's crazy, man.
Now, it started as a small movement, but now it has exploded. It's big on social media. Now, here's the issue. The young man has been injured. And that injury, of course, is expected to keep him out of the Clasico on Sunday. But all of a sudden, this man was spotted somewhere beautiful in a yacht at Sardinia with an actress enjoying himself.
Well,
he is injured, he's recovering, but he felt, let me enjoy my life. But Madrid fans are not having all of that. They're saying, you scored 41 goals plus, but we're ending trophyless. It's as good as nothing to them. True. They're also saying, doing that while you should be recovering, it's an insult to the badge. A lot is going on at Madrid right now. Is it a fallout of a terrible season?
I think they are looking for scapegoats. I think they are looking for scapegoats, and Mbappé has made himself available to be scapegoated.
Because a lot of petitions there. I mean, a lot of accusation here. They're saying, he's been having issues with backroom staff. He's been fraternizing with just French players in the team.
There's no smoke without fire.
Sure.
That's true.
Yeah, there's no smoke without fire. If there was some complaints about him at PSG last year, and now the same thing is happening at Real Madrid.
So that means they are not actually looking for a scapegoat.
No. They are looking for a scapegoat for their terrible season because they have blown the situation out of proportion.
Because honestly, if they had a fantastic season, I'm sure no one will be talking about this.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes,
Exactly.
true.
They have blown the situation out of proportion. That is my own
I don't
take.
think Mbappé is the first player who would be injured and then decide to go on holiday.
Exactly.
Just
He's
call
not
a
first.
certain Neymar that will go on sabbatical anytime it's
He's injured.
That's why they didn't sign him.
Yeah.
So the question now is, this man has scored 17 plus goals in Real Madrid.
41 goals.
41, goals in the club this season. Can we still consider him a failure, or Madrid fans are just being emotional?
Like I said earlier on, they are looking for somebody to scapegoat. And it is normal thing for Real Madrid. They did it to Ozil back in those days.
Yeah.
Whenever they have a terrible season and they want a shiny new toy, a shiny new toy in terms of a big player, they try to look for a scapegoat. And for me, right now, I won't be surprised if that is the end of Mbappe's career at Real Madrid.
Are they asking for too much?
I won't say they are asking for too much because first off, they would say they own Mbappé, they pay his salary and all of those things. So yes, they would say they are entitled to certain things. But like Egmont said, they're looking for a scapegoat. If their season had gone the way they wanted, nobody would bat an eyelid over the fact that he's on holiday. And 41 goals, that's no mere feat now. 41 goals is not small numbers. So yes, Mbappé put himself in this situation.
Yeah, he actually put himself in this situation because, to be sincere, if we remove Mbappé goals, Madrid won't be where they are now. They won't be in second. They won't. Scoring 41 goals is not a small feat for a play for Mbappé for Madrid because the likes of all these blame. What happened to Vini? What happened to Belly?
Why are we not talking about that?
Why are they not causing problems too? But because of the antecedent, what he has done in PSG, they're like, well, let's just look for someone to pin all this one. Let's pin it. and that yacht holiday with that cost the total breakdown for him. And it mean he did not travel.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be here.
He brought this upon himself.
He brought it upon himself. Yes.
Well, and with that, saying that he brought it upon himself, can we say he's damaging the Real Madrid badge with that? Because yes, we understand the old institution versus superstar identity in this case. Is it damaging the?
And is he the first person to do that?
He's not the first person.
Exactly. So why are we bringing out a proportion? Because should Madrid lose this Clasico, I'm sure we'll be talking about 70 million petitions.
There is no guarantee that they are going to win, even
True.
So all these things is just excuse, just something to cover up their poor season.
I think this thing Mbappe is going through is one of the things that comes with superstardom.
Yeah.
You have to expect these things. There's even, I think Messi, Ronaldo, I don't think these people are too big to be scapegoated by fans. If fans decide they want to turn against you, they'll look for the smallest of reasons. So it's one of the things that comes with the profession.
And talking about stardom, I actually like that conversation, right? The player and the badge. Should there be a place for he's a star? Just let him be.
I don't think you can get that with
like
Real Madrid or Barca.
can't.
You can't get that.
This is a team that has a track record of
Madrid and Barca, they are
superstars.
household names. Madrid, Barca, Manchester United, they are household names. So
You can even get that with Manchester United. I'm sorry to say, you can get that with
this
Manchester
present
United.
Manchester United.
You can
Yes.
actually,
Present one.
yeah, you
Yes.
can actually get it
You
with
can get
Manchester
away with
United.
it.
But Madrid, you can't. You simply
Peter,
can't.
do you have a problem with a player injured? Of course, you're not expected in training. Probably you've not even started your recovery and all of that. Is there a problem you being on vacation? Is there a problem?
See, that's why I said he's not the first person. You know, he's taking his time out just to. He's not coming to training. Even if he's at the training, he's not going to train with you guys. So why can't you just go out, relax, and do all sorts of things? A certain Neymar will actually
Target in particular.
Yes, like he's injured. When he's not injured, go out for parties, and after some we come back and tells you that he's fit. So this one, we all know that he's injured. He cannot train with you guys. So give him the chance to just go and do what he likes.
I mean, it's
Which
a
even
tough
helps
time.
for his performance as well. When you are well rested, you perform better. And I wonder what Madrid fans are up to. Obviously, it is a case of they probably want Mbappé out of the club. And like I said earlier on, I won't be surprised if this is the end of his career.
You know, one
with
of the
Madrid.
allegations is that the team actually performed better without him the last time he was out. And that's why they want him out.
Yes, I think judging by the results they've had, it's safe for the fans to lean towards an argument like that. Oh, Mbappe is out, our results are starting to look better. I think Chelsea fans scapegoated Enzo Fernandez with this same pattern too at some point last season where he was out for a period and they said, oh, Enzo was the problem. So I think the results that Madrid have had after his injury now makes the fans feel like they have a strong case for argument that Mbappe was the problem.
And the question is, when he was out, which team did they play?
Fans don't see it like that.
So that just it.
If they want to scapegoat you,
So we are
they won't see it
going. We
like
are going
that.
to
Don't
see
say
it
it
this
like
Sunday. We are going to see it this Sunday. They are playing Barcelona. If Mbappe won't be there, let's see what.
I heard that he's back. Some sort of.
No, he's back. He's back. He's likely to play.
heard
He's
he's
likely to
back.
play
with
against
all
Barca.
this.
But with all of this, you shouldn't put such a player out there.
It won't surprise me. For me, Real Madrid is a real business. Perez will be thinking, if the fans do no longer want Mbappe, they are not very likely to buy his jerseys. And for them, it is business.
So what's the
same
point?
reason they sold Ozil, exactly. I think they will want to use this weekend's match. They know that whether they win or not, Barca is winning the Premier League.
Yes.
I won't be surprised if they use this weekend's match to feel the pulse of the fans and then make a decision on whether Mbappe is leaving soon or not.
Let's look at this dressing room allegation now. Did you notice any splits in that dressing room in the team?
Obviously.
Because
When-
a lot has been said about that.
Yes. When the likes of Athletic are reporting such news, you have to take it very seriously. And I think David Austin also reported the news during the week that there's infighting in Madrid camp.
Rudiger, Carreras,
And Valverde, yeah. I feel there's an element of truth to the whole story. And it boils down to the caliber of the coach they have, the manager they have. He obviously has lost the dressing room. And I won't be surprised if as a result of this, we see players being sold. Yeah, the coach, we all know that the coach will leave at the end of the season. They'll bring in a season name to replace him. It won't surprise me if 2 or 3 players actually leave. 2 or 3 big names actually leave as well.
You think the team will be better without Mbappe?
Yes. It depends on who is coming on board, the coach and their new signings. So they have their chance to be better than with Mbappe in it.
Imagine Mbappe in the Premier League.
I'm hearing rumors that Liverpool are eyeing himself.
I don't think they can afford him.
I guess the only thing that can sign Mbappe now, probably Manchester City.
City won't go for him.
They won't go for him.
Let's wait and see. It depends on the coach.
If Guardiola stays, they may have a chance.
That's just it.
But if Guardiola goes and Maresca comes in, Maresca will not want such a character to start his career.
That's just it. So
and Real Madrid, I mean, we used to know them for teams that put in Galacticos and they manage them very well. Are they having issues managing the stars these days?
I think yes. Why? Because we've seen Madrid in the past. The whole superstar thing is not new to a team like Madrid. They've always had superstars.
Yeah.
But one thing they've always had is a coach that has that pedigree to put all these players in check. They had José Mourinho at some point, and they had one of the best man managers in the whole world, Carlo Ancelotti. You could see how much these players were willing to put in the work for him. So now you get rid of a manager like Ancelotti and you're bringing somebody like Arbeloa to manage the likes of Vinicius Junior. These guys have so much power in Madrid. They have so much power that I think there was one point where we used to see Vinicius in the VIP session with Papa Perez. So these players feel like they have so much power. You don't just bring in just any manager to put these players in check. They don't listen to them. They feel they are too big for certain managers.
But aside Mbappe, Madrid actually sent some seasons back now. They haven't made that big signings yet because I remember Vinicius was signed from Santos or so, Santos or so, and Bellingham from Dortmund.
Wasn't very big.
It wasn't
they made them big.
So it's as if they just need to just go back and get their probably raw talent also and give him that platform, give him that name. They made a mistake with Mbappe because the only manager that can handle him then was Carlo Ancelotti or José Mourinho. So and once they are not there, Mbappe will definitely flex his wing and this is me, this is who I am. So they just need to let him go and bring in someone that is younger.
Would you want Mbappe at Arsenal?
Yeah, I won't mind. I would really love Mbappe at Arsenal. Unfortunately, can Arsenal afford him? Will he be willing to lower his wages?
You go sell Emirates Stadium now.
I don't think so.
Would you want him at Chelsea?
Yes, I would.
No. I should ask for City.
At City.
It's like you're on loan at City at this moment.
Yes. I'm on loan till the end of the season.
Would you want him at City?
I would love him at City, but only under Pep Guardiola, because that's the only manager that can put Mbappe's ego in check.
What about you, Peter?
At Chelsea, yes, but who is going to coach him? That's the question. And I don't know, our owners. Mbappe cannot sign 7-8 years contract with Chelsea. And he can
That's
never
problem.
come. He can never come to Chelsea
if
now.
Mbappe left Real Madrid would need a signature signing to replace him. The domino effect in world football will be so interesting to see.
Yes.
And who is going to be that signature?
Who is that potential signature sign?
I can't see it. Woo.
So
Is it Haaland?
I have options actually. It depends if they are signing wingers.
Haaland.
If they are signing wingers, they can actually come for Chelsea Estavio. Sincerely, if they are signing wingers,
Estavio will just be the next version of Vinicius.
Yes.
But if they are signing strikers, Haaland.
Just go for Haaland.
No, I for me,
And just
Mbappe to
imagine
Estavo.
the two this summer.
Mbappe to Estavo.
The reason-
We are saying
because when they sign Vinicius,
but more of Haaland for Mbappe.
Well, for me, there's nobody that can replace him. Haaland to Madrid, I think
he's going to score goals.
He will score a lot of goals. He will score a lot of goals.
And it's going to sell merchandise.
But
True.
Will he?
yes,
I don't think he has that. Is that as marketable as Mbappe?
Haaland, I think
He's a poster boy now.
I think
You know what he has been doing
for him
recently?
to move from
He's a
club
showman
like
now.
City
You've not been seeing him lately.
Where
Oh, you still think it was the ally that came there.
For
He has changed.
him to
He's
move
now doing
from
all
a-
these
from a club like
Beckham's fine boy now. That's what he does now.
to move from a club like City is enough headline already. So I think if he goes to a team like Madrid, yes, they would still have that pedigree that they're signing a superstar.
Absolutely.
So yes, like Peter said, depending on the position Madrid is trying to fill, if they are trying to fill the center forward position, I think Haaland is their best bet. And if they are trying to fill that right wing position, then yes, it's a safe bet to go for someone like Estevao. They don't have a solid left-footed right winger that has so much potential that people are really looking forward to see. See what this player can turn into. So I think Estevao is a very good call.
All right, guys. Let's predict a Clasico right in front of us.
Everybody's seeing Real Madrid.
Barcelona, right?
Barcelona, how do we? There's
I think
nothing.
Barca will win that.
Barca will
I think
win.
Barca will win it 3-1.
Barca would win. The scoreline might be way more than others because Madrid is in shambles right now. They're in shambles.
And the fans are not helping situation.
They're not.
For me, Madrid to win 3-2.
Madrid 3-2. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's check out another big topic of discussion at this point, and the question is Arsenal now. Unfortunately, it's Arsenal. Can Arsenal do the double?
I think they will. The Premier League for me is 80% won already. The UEFA Champions League a bit dicey, but I think Arteta will hedge it for Arsenal.
Okay.
For me, I'm not seeing them doing the double. Fine, they can actually win the league, but not the Champions League.
True, I agree with that too. There's no double for us now. That's if they don't end up this season without anything. That Champions League trophy, that's a no. PSG won't take it easy on them. This is not an Atletico where we're worried about let's do tactics, let's stay back, let's force their hands. You don't do that against a team like PSG.
Before we leave the Arsenal debate quickly, Mikel Arteta, at what point are we going to say this guy has stepped into the elite status of managers?
No point.
Well, right now,
There's no point.
it's not in the class of the likes of Pep Guardiola, the likes of who? Klopp. No, Klopp is not even in that league. It's not in the class of the likes of Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, Ancelotti, and Sahales. Those are the three at their own level. Then we have the likes of Klopp, José Mourinho, Arsene Wenger, and then I think it's at a level below them.
José Mourinho is not at the level of Alex.
It's not. Are you kidding me?
That's a very strong claim. I don't agree.
It's debatable.
If you're adding Pep to that list,
Alex won Champions League at United alone.
If
Mourinho won at several.
If you're adding Pep to that list, you have to add Carlo Ancelotti to that list too.
Yes.
Wait, I said those at that level is Carlo Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, and Sahales. Those three.
You need to add them.
I think
No, for me,
I don't know why you picked the three. I don't know why.
For me, Moyo is not in that list.
I think if
Moyo is a league below them.
I don't agree because
After how many Champions League? With how many clubs? When he won that Porto?
Are you saying Zidane won the Champions League 3 times?
With Real Madrid alone?
Yes.
And after that, what else?
Moyo won the Champions League with Porto and Inter Milan.
Let's talk about the pedigree of Porto at that point.
Nobody saw winning the Champions League.
The pedigree of Porto at that point. Pedigree of Inter Milan at that point.
Pedigree of Inter Milan. For me, I would judge with the quality of football he played and what he did. For me,
at the end of the day, it's what he did.
For me, I can't agree that Moyo is that list. For me,
I feel you would have won the Champions League with that Real Madrid. With Zidane Real Madrid, you won the Champions League.
No. Arsene Wenger is not in that category.
I think
the only people standing in that category is Ancelotti, Pep, and Sahales.
I think Mourinho has a claim because he has gone toe to toe with virtually all of these managers.
Absolutely.
He has gone toe to toe. There's none of these managers who would say they enjoyed or they had an easy time against a Jose Mourinho team. he has a claim
And
as
look at the number of trophies
Yes.
he won.
Well,
Yes, he
I
has a
prefer to
claim,
stand
to be
alone
honest.
here.
He has a
Personally,
claim.
Inter Milan,
personally, I don't agree.
nobody.
Yes, now
It took them there.
against players that people already wrote
Porto
off.
against all odds.
Yes.
Even Almighty
He
Arsenal
came,
still
he came
struggle with
to the Premier
coming to
League
Chelsea.
when Alex Ferguson was at his peak. Stole the league from him. There was an
Yes.
Arsene Wenger in the same Premier League
Exactly.
when Mourinho came and then won the league.
Guys, I ain't even thinking about
with
it.
lots of records.
FC Porto have won it. Arsenal hasn't won Champions League.
Mourinho has a claim against
I
all of these
personally-
managers.
Finally of this one. I mean, how did Tottenham fall this badly?
For me, see, football is a game of money right now. Tottenham not qualifying for Europe.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to Leicester City. Leicester City getting relegated to the Championship made it very difficult for them because their funnel, their money pipeline dried up. And as a result, the quality of players they could command also reduced significantly.
For me, I don't think it is money.
For me, I think for them not making Champions League back to back and then coming at a point whereby they are just moving into a new stadium with a significant amount of money taken to build that stadium. So it buttresses people who praise Wenger. For me, I praise Wenger a lot, but I think Wenger's praise is a bit overhyped a bit. But Tottenham again is now showing it that maybe what I thought of Wenger is not totally like that. Because it's not a coincidence that they moved into a new stadium. They started missing Champions League football. And all of a sudden, the type of players, they can still afford to pay transfer fees. But wages, in terms of wages, they cannot command the type of wages. Do you think it was because of transfer fee that Eze moved to Arsenal instead of Tottenham? No. Arsenal is paying him more wages. Number one, and the fact that he has Champions League football. I think missing on Champions League football at the time whereby they are going to a new stadium on loan because they borrowed a lot of money to go to that stadium. I think it has significantly affected them.
Personally, I would say Tottenham were being delusional. Why? Because the idea of they
have always been delusional.
I think there was a point where they used to put Tottenham in the Big Four category in the Premier League. So I think
because they were ending up there.
That's what got into their heads. They started seeing themselves in the same bracket as these big boys in the Premier League, and they wanted to start moving like them. But you can't command the set of players a team like Arsenal would command, a team like Manchester United, Liverpool, or Chelsea would command.
All right. Let's see, guys. We'll readdress the managerial hierarchy. But I'm sure some of our viewers out there have their thought. Let's meet in the comment. Let's talk about your managerial hierarchy. Do you think José Mourinho is in the league of the likes of Pep, Ancelotti, and Sir Alex Ferguson? Let's find out. Guys, you have to go. It's been a nice time today, right?
Yes,
Of course. And don't forget, guys, keep on following, keep on viewing, keep on sharing, keep on dropping your comments. We are 1,000 plus already subscribers. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And then we are going even bigger, 1 million plus. Next couple of days, I want to even do better. Thank you guys. See you on the next one.
Thank you.
GP.